Good morning, dear all. Hello, anyone is there? Hello.
Good morning, ma'am.
Voice is clear, Anu?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Could you please send a message in the common group for joining the class? Because I'm not getting
Yes, ma'am.
network on my phone. Please. We'll wait for 1 or 2 minutes more.
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Okay, thank you, Anu.
Thank you.
Morning. Dipali, Anu, Priyanka, Niharika, Nishina. Am I audible clearly? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Screen is visible to you all? Let me know, please. Okay. So from today, we are going to start actual teaching of the subject, that is course code 301, right? So unit number 1, that is foundation of contemporary pedagogy. And in that particular unit, today we are going to deal with the concept and nature of pedagogy. Okay. Now, uh, image on the slide. Yes, that image, it is visible to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no?
Thank you.
Yes. Now
Yes.
tell me, what is your understanding about this particular image? Look at very carefully. Yes. And even saying that all these are the students and they are learning in the same class. Now, with this particular statement, now tell me what is your understanding about this particular image? Yes. Come
Ma'am,
on.
inclusive education,
Okay. Special education. Yes.
diversity is also there.
Very good. Diversities of the student. Yes. Anything else?
Inclusive education.
Very nice. Inclusive education. Okay. So, can anyone tell me what is difference between the integrated or the special education and inclusive education? See here, already I made one statement. These are the students. They are studying in the same class. एक ही क्लास में पढ़ने वाले ये सभी बच्चे हैं, right? So it goes with which particular means it goes with the special education, it goes with the inclusive education, or it goes with the integrated education. Yes,
Inclusive.
very nice. It goes with the inclusive education. It means inclusion of all kinds of learner. See, there are different kinds of learner, right? So those we call as a diverse learner. Can anyone tell me what do you mean by diverse learner?
Ma'am, different.
Yes, diverse is different. So what kind of learners are there in the classroom? Yes.
Ma'am, slow learner and fast learners, and some are
Okay.
handicapped.
Okay. On the basis of their physique, we can say some are tall, some are short, right? On the basis of their intelligence, you can say that some are the slow learners, some are the gifted ones, right? Some are the average learners, right? If you're going to think about the learning styles of the student, so how you can differentiate on the basis of learning styles? Yes,
Audio visual
yes, very good.
and kinesthetic.
Yes, it can be auditory learners, it can be visual learners, it can be audio visual learners, it can be kinesthetic learners. Very good. Okay. You can see the tactile learners also. They can only learn by doing something or they can, by touching something. मतलब कुछ करके ही वो सीखते हैं, right? You can see differences can be made on the basis of the strength of the student, on the basis of the interest of the student, on the basis of the needs of the student, and on the basis of the language. Because now you know that many students they are going they're studying in the English medium schools, right? And they are from the different socio-economic background. Okay, and they're, for example, you know that metropolitan cities, the the citizens in the particular cities, right? They are from the different states. They are having their particular language. These regional languages they are having. So definitely, again, see nowadays because of that, NDP 2020 says that we should go with the trilingual formula, right? So whatever regional language it is there, it doesn't matter that your that particular school is having particular medium. Of course, that is particular medium, that is English medium. But for better understanding, we should always go with the regional language, right? So these are the different needs of the student, or you can say these are the differences we can see among the learners, among the students. Yes. So can we say that there is a particular plan? Of course, it is there in your syllabus. That is universal design, right? Or universal design planning. It is there. But can we say that one size fits to all the students? Yes or no?
No, ma'am, no.
No. Right. Okay. Just I remember one thing. After a few days, Ganpati festival it is there, right? And one famous sweet we made on that particular day means during the festival. What do we call that? क्या बोलते हैं इसको जो बहुत एक
Modak.
स्वीट मोदक, right? मोदक. Okay. So you know that suppose that particular family it is joint family, right? Joint family, of course, mom, dad, the kids, grandparents. Okay. And on that particular day, mom has decided she is going to make modak for her family, right? तो उन्होंने तय किया कि बाबा मोदक बनाने हैं, right? But again she realized that grandparents they are diabetic. Okay, so basically we use jaggery. Some they use the sugar by making the modak, right? कुछ sugar use करते, कुछ jaggery use करते. Okay, but if she realized that the grandparents they are having diabetes, so what she will do is
And we will use jaggery powder also.
okay, she can go with the jaggery powder, even some other. She will go with some other options. Just try to recall कौन से options हो सकते हैं. Yes, one one option I got that is sugar free, right? Even instead of jaggery, even the sugar also, we can go with the khansari. Have you heard about this khansari? Yes. So आपने देखा सुना रहेगा कहीं पे भी खानसरी चाय.
Yes,
राइट
ma'am.
जैसे कि हम बोलते हैं ना कि चावल व्हाइट चावल एंड ब्राउन चावल इट्स लाइक अ शुगर जैसे होती है ना रॉ शुगर जैसे होती है जैसे कि वो ब्राउन ब्राउन कलर की जैसे चावल होते हैं वैसे ब्राउन कलर की शुगर होती है जिसको खांडसरी बोला जाता है ओके सो एज कम्पेयर टू दैट व्हाइट वन दिस वन इज बेटर अदरवाइज शी विल गो विद द जागरी एंड एडवांस
Dates.
yes
Ma'am,
that
honey,
is a
honey.
natural sweetening agent इवन हनी अभी इसमें हनी डालेंगे तो कैसे स्वाद आएगा मुझे नहीं पता तो एक बार करके देखिए शायद अच्छा आ जाएगा ठीक है. So it means that,
Yes, ma'am.
see, in a small family, just imagine total six members are there, mother, father, two kids, and two grandparents. Okay. So when mother, she is going to make particular specific item. It can be sweet item, it can be any sabji. Okay. So always she is thinking about, okay, छोटे बच्चे तो ज्यादा तीखा नहीं खा सकते हो सकते हैं कि ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स से उनको भी तीखा या फिर ज्यादा स्पाइसी नहीं खा सकते. So what she will do? So accordingly, she is going to prepare the food for her family. Right? Are you getting my point? If only 4, 5, 6 members are there, okay. So as per the need of the family, mother she is going to prepare food for the family. So here a single teacher she is going to she is dealing with the 30 to 40 and now because of the overcrowded classroom, the size of the class that is 50, 60 also. Right? So it means that one size does not fit all. So as per the need, as per the what can say the diverse needs of the students, we have to apply the strategy. Okay, so it is there in the pedagogy. And now so basically the initial definition of pedagogy that is nothing but the science of the teaching. Some are saying that arts and science of the teaching. Now, one thing it is added in the add-ons that is nothing but the craft, art, craft, and science of the teaching. Okay, so it is there in the pedagogy. See, yes, in the previous class I told you contemporary. मतलब अभी का जो उसके accordingly अभी जिसकी नीड है उसके accordingly in short you can say the model. Okay, so that's why now that word had changed and we are using the word that is advanced pedagogy. Are you getting it? Yes. So basically, now we are moving from teacher to facilitator, right? Or mentor, right? We are switching from teacher-centric methods or the techniques or approach to the student-centric method, right? And basically, instead of gaining knowledge, the main focus it is given on the understanding and the application, even on the creative thinking. Okay, so where what they are expecting that we have to plan the lesson or even we have to give the learning experiences to the student in a such a way that they can learn by their own, they can learn in a group, we can bring them in an inquiry process, right? जैसे कि कोई एक प्रॉब्लम रख दिया and they are going to find out the solutions for that particular problem. So here learning they are the active learners. Okay, so this is the main thing in the advanced pedagogy. Okay. Now I'm just going to display one of those slides. Quickly read both the paras and tell me the extract. Okay, what key points you are finding on those particular slides. Come on. Yes, done. Students.
Ma'am, diverse learners and inclusive education.
Okay, tell me keywords. What are keywords you are finding here? I just want extract. Of course, it is there inclusive education, diverse learners. Yes.
Ma'am,
Effective
learners
teaching
from different
strategies.
cultures and different languages. Diverse means from.
Okay, diverse means learners from the different culture, from different languages. Okay. Yes. Anything else? Come on.
Effective teaching strategies.
Effective. What we do in effective teaching strategies? Yes. Yes. Come on.
Ma'am, we can use tired lessons, flexible grouping.
Okay. Flexible grouping is what?
Means, ma'am, we can give opportunity for the students to work with variety of students in a group.
So
So
flexible
that the
grouping is yes. Flexible
Ma'am,
grouping sometimes. Yes. Yes.
flexibility in formation of the group.
Okay. Okay. See, there are different kinds of learning. So either suppose teacher she is going to plan again the total things are depends on the teacher, right? So maybe the groups can be homogeneous. Maybe homogeneous means what? So these are the tactile learners. So these are the connectivity learners. These are the slow learners. Okay. So otherwise, teacher she can go with the heterogeneous groupism, right? So main thing is that they are learning in a group. And on one side, if we are talking about the well-being, you can see here the word that is well-being of the student. Not only the student, even the teacher and the school community, right? So here what they expect that we should go with the effective pedagogical practices, right? So what comes under effective pedagogical practices? Just मान लीजिए घर में मम्मा ने खाना बना लिया, ठीक है, और उसको जैसे खुद को जैसे स्पाइसी पसंद है उसने बहुत स्पाइसी और तीखा खाना बना दिया. So what will happen? Kids they will get नहीं मम्मा मुझे नहीं खाना खाना. एक तो खाना नहीं खाएंगे ना तो कम खाना खाएंगे, राइट? मे बी ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स खाएंगे तो उनको शायद हो सकता है कि पेट की प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी, राइट? सो यहाँ पे वी आर गोइंग टू थिंक अबाउट वेल-बीइंग, राइट? सो व्हेन वी आर सेइंग दैट some approaches or some strategies we are using so that students are doing any activity in a group. So definitely here we are going to focus on the social and emotional well-being of the student, right? When we are using strategies like the experiential learning, like project-based learning, like gamified learning, right? So gamified learning, it comes under they are getting hands-on experiences, right? Experiential learning, again, the same thing. So what we are doing here, we are giving focus on the cognitive development of the student. Yes, cognitive well-being of the student. So indirectly, by using the correct approach, by using the correct methodology, we are going to fulfill that 360 development of a child. That is called as holistic development. Yes, okay. Now quickly read this particular paragraph. Come on.
Ma'am, could you please repeat the question?
Read this particular paragraph and again tell me the keywords and the extract of this particular paragraph. Okay, done? Tell me. Chalo.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me one by one. Come on.
Ma'am, you are asking about
Ma'am,
the summarize of this, whatever be the paragraph you're asking about this.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, may I say?
Yes, please.
Yeah, pedagogy is related with not only the full development as a theoretical knowledge, but also along with that, the human being, which we can say via liberal education, that is related
Yes.
with all kind of proper thoughts, also in terms of values, also what we will get from that theory, we have to inculcate in our ongoing process of life also.
Yeah, good try. Good try. Anyone else? So it was there in the last three lines. So what is main aim of the pedagogy? Yes. See, on one side, we are saying that full development or 360 development of a child or human being, but it is expected that it should go via liberal education. Okay. So here main focus it is given on the development of competencies and skills. Okay. Or on the other side, we can say that it's about the vocational education, right? Okay. Anything else? Come on. Just tell me summarization of previous lines. Come on.
ma'am, it is promoting effective learning and student development and skill also.
Okay. Chalo. Next.
May I, ma'am?
Yes, please.
Pedagogy means not only giving the education only theoretical, but also gives the education practically. And adult have to help to the child to develop their growth and also their mental abilities also.
Okay. So here the main thing is now we should not only go with the theoretical part, right? It is there. You see, three terms are there. Actually, it is there on the next slide. Art, craft, and science, right? So theory, practical, right? Theory, practical, and different kinds of art means what can say integration of the art. Okay, it is there. So the main thing is that every student, or you can say all children, they can learn. But how they can learn? Someone should be there. We always support that particular child or the children, right? So for that, what we supposed to do? We should always give it the right strategy, right? And for this, they are given equal weightage. They are given equal weightage for the theory as well as for the practical, right? So already I told you that 360 degree that is okay, but they are given focus on the liberal education. Liberal education means what? Can anyone tell me? Liberal means what? Yes. And see nowadays it is there.
Broad knowledge. Broad knowledge.
Not related with any kind of prejudice, that is there should not be any partiality, but with a broad mindedness and open mindedness, whatever be the knowledge to gain.
Open-mindedness means what? Liberty. See, we are using the word liberty. We are using it, right? So liberal education means so, and
Ma'am,
nowadays it
Ethics,
is yes.
ethical values, ma'am, whatever be comes under protocols.
Ma'am,
Yes.
overall
ma'am,
development.
it's a yes, ma'am. It's a overall development of a person.
Okay. See, basically, liberal education means what? Means what is expected here in this particular term, that is liberal education. Okay. Nowadays, as per the NEP 2020, we are having, even you guys also having the choice-based credit system, right? You can earn the credits. Okay. You can exchange also. Means if you want to earn some credits from any other institution, for example, suppose because major subjects are there, some electives are there, right? So you're having choices. Choice system it is there. Okay, so here, as per the whatever competencies I am having, I can go with the particular thing. So that kind of freedom learner should have, right? It is expected there. So main thing is that what happen, you can see here, from general to the narrower specifies of vocational education. Vocational means what? जिसको बोला जाता है व्यावसायिक शिक्षण. Okay, so most of the, see, there is an imbalance. Whatever things the students they are learning at the school and at the college level, and when they are actually going in the job market, there is a gap, because whatever skills and competencies are needed at the market, they are not learned at their course. Right. So that's why NAP 2020, even the National Curriculum Framework for the School Education, it focuses on the vocational education. Vocational education भी देना है, 360 राउंड, मतलब 360 डिग्री उनका डेवलपमेंट भी करना है. So we should give equal weightage to theory as well as practical, and try to give hands-on experiences whenever it is possible for the teacher. And again, it always matters. Whatever needs the children they are having, accordingly, the provision should be given by the teacher. Okay, good. Now, very quickly, the same thing it was there. So these are only in the points. The question will be, explain the concept of pedagogy, or what is the nature of the pedagogy, right? So for that, you should write all these points. Okay. So this pedagogy is having multifaceted nature of teaching strategies. So there is no universal approach, right? So here, as per the need of the student, we can see diverse array of strategies, combinations, groupings tailored to specific skills, knowledge fields, and student characteristics to improve learning outcomes. So main thing is that whatever, see, all together they are given here. It can be the groupings, it can be the combinations, even as per the need of the student, the strategies, or as per the diverse learner strategies used by the concerned teacher, right? So main thing is what? What specific skills should be developed among the student. They should get the knowledge about the particular field, right? And main thing is that whatever learning outcomes are there, it should be improved, it should be achieved, right? And the second thing is comprehensive. Comprehensive meaning of comprehensive, that is nothing but the Sarva Samavesha. Okay. So this pedagogical framework, now we are pedagogy, definitely we are talking about the school education, right? So it is not limited to particular subject, right? It is related to, means it is applicable to all the subject. Because learners are saying whatever needs, whatever strength, it is applicable everywhere, because as per the need, as per the strength, as per the interest, we should apply the proper strategy to teach any subject. It can be any subject. Then impact on the school community well-being, right? Okay, can anyone read on my behalf this particular point? Impact on school community well-being. Come on.
Yes, ma'am. May I?
Please.
Impact on school community well-being beyond academic outcomes, effective pedagogical practice fosters the well-being, confidence, and sense of purpose for students and teachers, while also strengthening the community's trust in the school's educational quality.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Can
further to
anyone? Yes, please.
okay, influence on teacher mindset and action. Pedagogy serves as the foundational framework that shapes how teachers think, act, and perform their professional duties, ultimately influencing the lives and expectation of their students. Theoretical and practical scope derived from the discipline that studies the theory and practice of education. Pedagogy is rooted in the belief that all children can learn and that it is the responsibility of adults to foster that development with aims ranging from broad human development to specific vocational skill acquisition.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we'll go with the first point, impact on the school community well-being. On one side, we are talking about the well-being of the student, of course, well-being of the teacher. So definitely, if whatever activities or whatever approaches or the practices are planned in the particular school, of course, who is planning? The teachers, they are planning the things for their children, right? For example, suppose the teacher, she is going with the experiential learning or the scenario based learning, she is going with the gamified learning, right? even the constructivist approach, social constructivism, and number of approaches are there. Okay, so when students they are giving the different platforms, you can say the exposure it is given to the student. So definitely it will bring confidence among the student. Even we can say it will definitely uh, it is good for the well-being of the students as well as for the teacher. And when such kind of practices are run in particular school, so definitely it will enhance quality of that particular school. Okay, and the community will trust on that particular school. Some schools they are just doing promotion of their own school, that they are giving focus on the experiential learning. Okay, तो आप सभी को पता है, see, this is not possible that all the entire syllabus should teach to the student by with only single approach. Okay, because again, see, because on one side what we are saying that different kinds of learners are there, right? ऐसे हो सकता है कुछ लोग करने की जरूरत नहीं है, only after listening they can learn, after saying and listening they can learn, because there are different kinds of learner. Okay, so we can't go with a particular approach, but here as per the need of the student we have to, sometimes what happens, but even for evaluation also we have to plan different strategy as per the need of the students. Again, somehow it is related to classroom management. See, this is not very easy. On one side मैम आप बोलोगी मैम अभी तो आप प्रैक्टिसेस पढ़ा रही है, अप्रोचेस पढ़ा रही है, क्लासरूम मैनेजमेंट में कहाँ घुस गई, राइट? If I am planning that, आपको याद रहेगा mathematics teachers what they do. For example, suppose they solve one example on the blackboard, then they are giving the second sum for solving for drilling purpose to the students, and those who are gifted one, they are having high intellect. What they will do, within few seconds or few minutes they solve the problem, और वो क्या करते हैं, solve होने के बाद वो गड़बड़ करने लगते हैं. Of course it is going to distract the entire class. So in that case teachers should have some more problem. Okay, when you finish the first one, go with the second one. When you finish the second one, go with the third example. You can say problem, right? So this is the strategy. You want the same thing with the evaluation, right? So evaluation, we can go with the worksheet, even the different worksheet. That's why groupism it is there. So on it can be, see, for what purpose we are using, you are making groupism for evaluation, or maybe you are giving some activity in a group. You know that there is one system, it is that is monitorial system, right? For example, suppose teacher she is going to make group of 5. Yes, she is going to make group of 5, and that is the heterogeneous group. जिसमें सभी all kinds of learners are there, right? And one is a leader, he is going to lead that particular group. Yes, even many more things you are going to learn. We talk about the scaffolding, right? We talk about the zone of proximal development. It is there, right? So basically, see in here the well-being. If there is a well-being of the student, by using that proper or effective pedagogy, we can say the strategy. Definitely, there will be well-being of the teachers and the school also, right? And if the school is running such kind of practices, it will enhance the quality and the community will definitely trust on that particular school. Yes. Then influence of the teacher mindset and action. Pedagogy serve as the foundational framework that shape how teacher think, act, and perform their professional duties, ultimately influencing the lives and expectations of their students. See, again, here we are going with the need base, right? Even the customer satisfaction, we have to satisfy the students, whatever expectations they're having. See, it's not like that. Even you might have learned, maybe it is in the next semester. Yes, in the inclusive education, that is the entire paper. And in that particular paper, individual instructional model it is there, right? A personalized model it is there. For example, it's not like that. See, something it is, we can see that some differences we can see, so even we can realize, right? But it is job of a teacher that identified the need of the student. For example, suppose the teacher, she is teaching English, right? And the student is having problem with the comprehension. कोई paragraph वो पढ़ा रही है, इसको समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. Okay, so for that she need to find out the reason what that particular student is not able to understand. See, somehow here we are going with the individual planning, right? So main thing is that as per the expectations of the student, we should always give, we can say the guidance, or if he or she needed the extra things, it can be resources, it can be any other thing, right? We should always miss that mindset. We should always have. Let me tell you one thing. You know that whenever we are going, we'll give one simple example so that everyone can understand. Yes. Um, See, we know that na? Always learning by doing. That is the main philosophy of John Dewey. Yes. So basically, we'll give an example related to mathematics subject. Okay. When we teach the student about the topic is properties of rectangle. Yes. Can anyone tell me the properties of rectangle? One or two properties of rectangle? Come on.
Sum of the three angles is 180 degree.
Triangle. Talking about the rectangle, not about the triangle. Rohini.
Okay,
Ma'am, length
okay.
and breadth will be
Okay,
equal.
okay.
Length and length will be equal,
Opposite.
and breadth and breadth will opposite
Opposite
sides will be
sides
equal. Yeah.
are, yes, and
Okay, the
parallel, ma'am.
one proper, yes, very simple, and very nice. Thank you. So one
All
is
four angles are
opposite.
90 degree.
Okay, all addition of all four angles, it is one angle, it is 90 degree.
Right.
Addition of four angles, that is 360 degree. Yes.
360.
Yes, opposite sides are equal in length. Even what about the hypotenuse? Or diagonals? Diagonals are also
I
equal
said
in
Ma'am,
each
length.
other.
diagonals are equal.
Equal, right? So, see, for example, you're going to, as a teacher, now just I'm giving the example how we can teach the same topic with by using the different approach. Okay, so basic that is teacher centric. Teacher draw something on the board. फिर ऐसे होता है कि आप एक साइड पे कोई ड्रॉ करते हो on other side you're going to always we draw diagram on the left side. No, yes, on the left side of ours, not of the board. हमारे left side में हम diagram बनाते हैं and whatever descriptive part it is there, we are going to write on the right side. Yes, not of the board, ours. हमारे right side में हम descriptive लिखते हैं, left side में diagram it is there. So properties of rectangle, opposite sides are equal in length, every angle is of 90 degree, hypotenuse are equal. Okay, these are the properties. Okay, so this, if the teacher is teaching this particular topic, it is totally, yes, it is teacher centric. Okay, now it's your turn. Tell me how we can teach the same topic by using that student centric approach. Come on, tell me. चलो बताओ.
Ma'am, by giving questions to them, just real life example, or just showing them tools, teaching at tools, and then to take output from them.
Good track. Okay, see, of course we have to go with the teaching aids. Maybe you are having different cutouts of the rectangles, different types of rectangles, right? Different in sizes. Yes. Or maybe you can just ask them that take one notebook and one textbook, right? You can just ask them to measure all sides of the length, all lengths of the all sides of the rectangle. Okay, let them do their task. उन्होंने उनका task कर दिया. Okay. If you are going to provide them cutouts of the different sizes of the rectangle, so definitely it can be done in a group. That can be, see, groupism it was there, so it can be done in a group. They're going to measure all sides of the rectangle, okay, and tell them just write in their rough copies. I'm getting my point, okay. Again, you can tell them just measure the length, the length of the hypotenuse. Sorry, yes, diagonal, not hypotenuse, diagonal. Yes, they are going to measure. You can ask them to measure the angle of each angle of the rectangle. Yes, and when they're writing each and everything, and now let them tell you about their findings. अभी simple सी चीज है, when they are going to measure the opposite sides and whatever answers they are getting, definitely they will get the same answer. And from whatever experiences they are getting, they are see here the knowledge it is developed by their own. यहाँ पे टीचर ने नहीं बताया opposite sides are equal in length. Are you getting my point? Okay, when they are measuring the diagonals, the length of the diagonal it is same. So definitely they can go with the property that is diagonals are equal in length. Yes, when they're measuring every angle and if it is 90 degree, then they can say that each angle of quadrilateral, that can say rectangle, not quadrilateral, rectangle that is 90 degree. Are you getting my point? So this particular approach, it is called as student-centric approach. So somehow here we are going with the constructivist approach. Are you getting it? Yes. And
Yes,
whenever
ma'am.
the
Yes.
students they are learning with such kind of approach, the knowledge means the recall or the retention rate, it is really very high. करके सीख रहे हैं, खाली किसी ने बताया नहीं या टीचर्स ने खाली ब्ला ब्ला नहीं किया वहां पे, राइट? So retention rate it is very high. Okay. The next is theoretical and practical scope, right? So always both things are should go in hand, right? So accordingly, and main practical means what? For main thing is, see again, this is the problem. This is the problem in India. Okay, so what now? What they did now? Root education कहाँ पे? That is the basic education at the school level till the 10th standard, right? When the students they are entered, see if you're going to check the enrollment rate in the higher education means after 12th, right? If you check the enrollment percentage in the higher education, it is really very less. मतलब 10वीं और 12वीं होने के बाद स्कूल या कॉलेज छोड़ दिए जाते हैं, राइट? सो इट इज एक्सपेक्टेड दैट वो अपना जीवन कैसे जिएंगे, हाउ दे कैन लिव देयर लाइफ. सो फॉर दैट at school level also, the education should be given in a such a way that they can live their life easily because they are getting some competencies, some skills development at the school level, at the higher secondary level, right? So see that is practical means they are giving focus on the competencies or the vocational skill development. Yes. Okay. Here you can see pedagogy cannot exist in a vacuum. It is deeply intertwined with the cultural context of the learner and developmental goals. हिंदी में इसे कहा जाता है शिक्षा शास्त्र. निर्वात में अस्तित्व में नहीं रह सकता. यह शिक्षार्थी के सांस्कृतिक संदर्भ और विकासात्मक लक्ष्यों के साथ गहराई से जुड़ा हुआ है. I think because of that in NAP 2020 they have merged that is Indian knowledge system because nowadays we are ऐसे होता है कि संस्कृति हमारा कल्चर हम सब भूल ही जा रहे हैं. ओके, वी आर लॉस्टिंग ईच एंड एवरीथिंग रिलेटेड टू आवर इंडियन कल्चर, राइट? वी आर हैविंग इम्पैक्ट ऑफ द फॉरेन कल्चर, राइट? सो समहाउ उन्होंने ये कहा तभी हो सकता है विकास, तभी हो सकता है जब हम it is intertwined, okay, with the cultural context of the learner and the developmental goals. Yes, तो वहां पे दोनों चीजें जुड़ी है, कल्चर एंड विकास, right? And you can see here this particular quote, it is given in the national curriculum framework, that is, see, national curriculum framework SE means school education 2023. Okay. Should we continue or what is the time?
12:20 का
Yes.
टाइम है, 12:15 है.
12:15 हो गया इसलिए क्योंकि आधा होना अच्छा नहीं है ना. Okay, so basic, I think your basic understanding about the pedagogy. Yes, my dear students. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
थोड़ा सा
Yes, ma'am.
समझने में थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट है लेकिन पढ़ने में मजा आएगा. और डेफिनेटली you are going to apply whatever knowledge you are getting from this particular course. Definitely you are going to apply it. Yes, in your future career as a teacher.
Yes, ma'am.
So daily attendance is this much, only 20 are there. I think in previous class 23 were there. Okay, whatever it is. Okay, guys, thank you so much for listening to this class very patiently. Yes, don't miss class. If you are missing the classes, go with the recordings. Yeah, because always remember what, see, don't be mark oriented. देखो अभी मुझे ऐसे लग रहा है कि आपका रिजल्ट लग गया, कुछ लोग बहुत नाराज हो गए. डोंट बी मार्क ओरिएंटेड. अभी आप जिस एज में हो, एज यानी वो वाला एज नहीं, एज यानी उम्र, ठीक है? तो focus on the gaining competencies on the and the skills. उसके ऊपर फोकस करो, नॉलेज गेनिंग में फोकस करो, ओके? बिकॉज सी टोटली आई बिलीव ऑन somehow is on destiny. You don't know who is going to check your paper, and now you got only the how many credits you earn. HGPA you got, na? Right? So आपके पास HGPA, you don't know even the numbers, how many marks you got in the internal, even the external. So don't criticize anything. Just focus on what things you are gaining, right? Because whenever we are standing in front of means when the next selection committee is there, we are standing in front of them, na? So knowledge, whatever knowledge you are gaining, definitely that is going to help you. Yes, marks आपको 70 marks मिले 80 मिले doesn't matter. So don't be mark oriented. लोग ऐसे mark oriented रहते हैं, वो narrow minded I think so, because destiny means what? You don't know who is checking your paper. आपको नहीं पता आपका पेपर किसने चेक किया है, right? So you know that the descriptive papers are there, so subjectivity it is there. If the same paper it is checked by the one person and he got out of 70, 50, maybe the same paper it is checked by the second one, he will get 60 marks also, right? So again, variation is there, so don't depend on your marks. Just try to give your 100%. Yes, ठीक है? क्योंकि
Yes,
कुछ
ma'am.
लोग रो रहे थे सेमेस्टर 1 में इतना मिला, सेमेस्टर 2 में इतना मिला, कम ग्रेड्स हैं. Don't worry about it. Yes, okay, so have a great day ahead. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.